Hi, how are you? I'm Katie and welcome to Reddit Wednesday, the place to find answers to some of the most odd skincare questions asked on Reddit. And because skincare is my passion, I'm going to give you the ins and outs on choosing the best skincare for your skin type. So welcome and thank you for joining me. Oh, I have my beautiful cup here. I wanted to give you all some encouragement today. It says, believe in yourself. That's what I'm doing every time I sit here and get on a video to create for YouTube. I believe in myself, so I create these videos because I know that they can help, and not just help you, but offer real help to you. Not just something fly by night, but real help. As you can see, there's a beautiful, beautiful green lime here. It's just so gorgeous because I was asked this question: what on earth is this horrible texture on my forehead and how do I get rid of it? So when I'm asked a question like that, I immediately ask them, well, what are you using on your skin? Well, to make a long story short, I always get this. I'm using this product, that product, and this product. And I say, well, what are the ingredients in it? I'm not sure. So when I turn the product over and I look at the product's ingredient deck, I see a whole lot of crazy, unhealthy, horrible things for skin. And a lot of those things include alcohol, like this, SD alcohol, isopropyl alcohol, things like witch hazel, heavy oils that are not meant for the skin, like coconut oil. And keep in mind, coconut oil is very good, but it's not meant for all skin types. So it's very important that you know your skin type. I see things like fragrance, both artificial and natural. When I say natural fragrance, I'm referring to things like essential oils. They smell lovely. They're just wonderful to smell, but they're not great for the skin. And just a whole host of other bad things that are not meant for the skin. So when I see someone with a horrible texture and this person had bumps that had formed all over their forehead and they had no idea why they were there, how they got there. Now keep in mind, the skin oftentimes does not respond to a poorly formulated product overnight. It normally takes time, sometimes weeks. So it's not an overnight process. Now, if you are having an allergic reaction to a product, that's usually immediate because you then start to feel stinging or burning, some redness, some form of irritation. That's the skin's way of saying, hello, there's something wrong, help me. Now, when you begin using poorly formulated products, and I mean products that have things like alcohol, witch hazel, essential oils, fragrance, limonene, linalool, all of those citrus fruits like lemon oil, lime oils, things like that, the reaction may not occur right away. So you will start seeing negative results sometimes a week later and sometimes even months later. That's why it's so important that you know your skin type and you know what ingredients are great for you and what ingredients are not. Trust me, it's going to save you a whole host of time and sadness and aggravation if you know what works and what doesn't. If you know what products to utilize and which ones not to utilize. Trust me, it saves time. I've been through the process myself. And if you can see, today I don't have on any makeup. Yes, my brows are done, but they're always done most of the time. I don't have on any makeup. And my skin really doesn't have any type of marks or, signs of acne or discoloration or anything like that. And it's not because I have perfect skin or normal skin. That is not the case. I have combination skin type. And if you do research, you'll know that combination skin is the hardest skin to treat in the world. That's because we're working with different types of skin on our skin, if that makes sense. So I could have normal here, oily here, dry here, and acneic here, oily here. So that's what makes skin combination skin. So think about, how on earth are you treating combination skin? In order to do that, it took me knowing what products worked for me, which ones didn't. And the only way I could know that is by knowing the product's ingredient deck, what they do, how they're going to benefit my skin, or if they're even going to benefit my skin. So I had to know all of that not so fun stuff, but it saved me a lot of heartache and aggravation in the long run. So, okay, how do you get rid of bumps and all of the acne that forms on your skin due to poorly formulated products? Well, that's a good question. First, you want to start with a very mild and gentle skincare, a cleansing gel, nothing in a cream base. So no creamy cleansers, because that's adding more oil to the problem area. And if you're not dealing with dryness, you don't want to add excess oil to your skin. It's only going to make matters worse. That's one. Then you want to really jump into the good stuff. You want to utilize a topical leave-on exfoliant, whether that's an AHA like this lovely product here, or a BHA. You want to utilize a leave-on topical exfoliant. Okay, now why not a wash-off exfoliant? And when I say exfoliant, I mean either glycolic acid or beta hydroxy acid, BHA. You don't want to utilize one that washes off, because it's not staying on the skin long enough to penetrate and help the problem, because you're washing it off. You utilize one like this that is a topical leave-on. You're placing it on the skin and you're leaving it on your skin, and therefore it has time to soak into the skin and work its magic. It is very important because topical leave-on exfoliants like a glycolic acid or a beta hydroxy acid helps remove the top layer of dead skin that's stuck to your skin. So it helps to smooth and even. A BHA actually penetrates the pore where all of the oil and dirt is stored in the skin. It penetrates its way inside of the pore like a little worm, penetrating something. I don't know if that was a good, but that's what it does. It penetrates inside of the pore, and so it wipes out all of the excess dirt and oil trapped in the pore. That's what makes BHA so phenomenal. I utilize them every week. I utilize both an AHA and a BHA every week. So that's why my skin has that natural glow, and that natural tautness and smoothness that you want your skin to have. And to do that, you're going to have to utilize a great product. So that means staying away from anything harmful. And after you exfoliate your skin with the leave-on exfoliant, remember to use a benzoyl peroxide product. Don't listen to the foolishness about, oh, it's this and oh, it's that. And no, you need a benzoyl peroxide product in order to get rid of acne and bumps on your skin. I prefer one that is micronized, but if you cannot find that, that's okay. Just use a 10% benzoyl peroxide cream gel and start pre-treating the areas that are known to break out. And if you're already seeing breakouts, put the benzoyl peroxide on those areas, let it dry. Now, you may not want to do this every single day, and definitely don't do it twice a day. Choose a time to do it. I prefer in the evening, because you're placing it on your skin. You're not going out and about anymore. You're home. You're going to take a shower. You're going to relax. So therefore, the benzoyl peroxide is not being washed away by sweating and, things like that. So it's very important that you do that. You can find those at your local drugstore, CVS, Walgreens, Target, anything, any store like that should have a beautiful, well-formulated 10% benzoyl peroxide product. And of course, the number one step that you cannot skip is a sunscreen product. One that protects against both UVA and UVB rays. It is very important, because if you're experiencing acne and you're not utilizing a sunscreen, you're not helping that acne. You're not helping to eradicate that acne. So it's very important, because the sunscreen protects the skin. It allows all of the other products that you place on your skin prior to placing the sunscreen on your skin to work, to do their magic. So it's very important that you utilize a sunscreen, one that is not too heavy or thick. lightweight, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, witch hazel-free, and essential oil-free. It's very, very important. Make sure you steer clear from things like this or mask like this. You want to steer clear from scrubs such as this that have the pumice in them. And what else does this have? The little beads that you or the salt scrubs and all of that. Things like this create micro tears in the skin. That then allows bacteria. So when you're touching your face, if you have a habit of touching your face throughout the day, any bacteria that is present on your fingers, if you've created micro tears in your skin, guess where that bacteria is going? In your skin. And one last tip, check your hair care products. Believe it or not, a lot of the hair care products that we place on our hair, yes, it keeps them beautiful and the bouncy curls, which I love mine. However, a lot of the times they leave a residue because they could be thick, heavy, oily, foamy. Any of those ingredients most often will leave a residue if you get it on your skin. So it's very important that you, after applying your hair care products, after utilizing shampoo and conditioner, you wash your face and try to keep your hair tied back if you can. If you do not want to do that throughout the day while you're out at work, if I could talk, out at work or out and about, just make sure if there's any residue that is left on your skin that you wipe it gently with a warm washcloth. That's going to help prevent those substances from setting on your skin and going inside of your skin, causing that acne. So I hope that this has helped you. If you are experiencing a rough, bumpy texture on your forehead or anywhere on your face, I urge you to follow these steps. A gel cleanser, don't forget a toner, a leave-on exfoliant such as an AHA and or a BHA. You also want to utilize a benzoyl peroxide gel cream, and I like 10%, others like 5%. To me, 10% is the bomb. It just works amazing. That's what I utilize on my skin every single week. And you want to protect your skin with a sunscreen that protects against UVA and UVB products. So I hope this has helped you. Thank you once again for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Trust me, it's valuable content, and a whole lot of others will get the value that you've gotten from the video. So once again, thank you for joining me, and please subscribe and hit that notification button. Thank you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye.